In today's episode, we're going to talk about the chilling, unforgettable story of the vanishing of Emily Dale. It was supposed to be just another Friday night in quiet Ashwood, Oregon. Emily Dale, 24, a bright-eyed nursing student, had just finished her late shift at St. Mary's Hospital. She called her roommate Rachel at 11:08 p.m., saying she'd be home in 20 minutes. She never made it. The next morning, Emily's car was found abandoned on the shoulder of Highway 9. Her phone was still on the seat, locked and untouched. The driver's door was wide open. There were no signs of a struggle, no blood, no broken glass, just nothing. It was as if she had stepped out of the car and vanished into thin air. Police suspected foul play immediately, but they were stumped. Emily had no enemies. She didn't party. She didn't date much. She was focused, responsible. Her last texts were normal, talking about leftover Thai food and being exhausted. For days, the town searched. Woods, fields, ditches, but not a single trace of her was found. Then came the first break. A farmer, 40 miles south, reported a strange smell from an old barn he hadn't used in years. Inside, hidden beneath hay and broken boards, they found Emily, alive, barely. She was malnourished, bruised and dehydrated, but breathing. She couldn't speak. Her tongue had been cut. Investigators were horrified. A woman held captive for 6 days, mutilated and tortured, and no clue who did it, until the hospital cameras were checked. There at 10:54 p.m. was Emily exiting the staff entrance. A man was waiting in a white van. Not unusual. People got picked up there all the time. But this man wasn't her friend or roommate. He was her professor. Dr. Alan Krell, 47, a respected psychology professor at the local college and Emily's former mentor, was arrested 3 days later. Inside his home, police found disturbing journals, handwritten letters addressed to Emily, and a hidden basement with restraints bolted to the walls. His obsession had grown slowly, twisted affection masked by academic admiration. When she rebuffed his advances months earlier, he snapped. The night he kidnapped her, he used a sedative-laced coffee cup left in her car, something only someone who knew her well could do. At trial, Krell showed no remorse. In fact, he smiled when the verdict was read. Guilty on all counts. Emily survived, but she would never speak again. The town of Ashwood, once quiet, now lives with the echo of a scream that was never heard.